How many times a week is it realistic to have sex? It totally depends on the person and context. Can be daily for a while then switch to twice a month. The possibility is endless. For your case, I think it's not about the drive but the context. If the context is right, relax, in the mood, feeling good and content with partner, etc., you'll probably want to do it. TBH, this is totally normal and nothing is wrong. Totally not an excerpt from Come As You Are, but highly recommended. Read the book Come As You Are by Emily Nagasaki. Trust me, anyone commenting about sexual frequency issues, if you and your partner both read this book and it doesn't help you, DM me and I'll pay for the book. I'm reading all these comments with so much focus, knowing full well, it's only gonna be me and my hand for the whole week. I've been with my current partner 1.5 years approx, and we have sex honestly about once every 1-2 months. I don't think there is a normal, I'm sorry for the bland answer, but people are different, sex drives too, daily lives, schedules. It's complicated to answer, and even if there was an answer, it can change overnight frequency-wise for a multitude of reasons. You don't have to feel bad. I believe this is the kind of thing you should talk about in a healthy way to find solutions that would satisfy both of you, try new things, new moments. He has to take a step towards you and you may have to do the same. Few times a week is normal. Differences in sex drive can be a big problem. The fact that you said how many times a week is depressing to me. Lol, I've been with my wife for 12 years and we are down to 1-2 times per month. I'd much prefer twice a week, but she just doesn't have the drive attraction for that. Everything else about our relationship is amazing though, so it is what it is. I won't pressure her and instead just take lots of lonely showers. Before marriage it was daily, then stresses of home ownership settled in and it slips to a couple times a month. Now with 2 kids, I'm lucky if it's twice a year. It depends. It changed with every relationship I've had over the years. My ex-wife and I went long stretches without sex after my second kid was born. With my wife now we are once a week minimum. Really depends on how busy the week is. It's tough with work and kids. A lot of nights we are both content to cuddle in bed and just relax. We make up for it on the weekend. Everybody is different though, and sex drive LS can change with things like stress, age, etc. 15 years of marriage in a great relationship and we're like 2-4x a week depending on kids and hormones. I have a higher sex drive than my GF and am okay with 1-2 times a week. She has tried to do it more to try to make me happy, but if she's not into it, she's not into it and that is what it is. I'm not going to force her to do something she doesn't want to do. Neither would she to me. Virgin 25 am reading this thread. Been married 18 years and together 25. It used to be basically every other day because I have a high sex drive. Hers is low and realized this was stressing her, so now it's about every 4 to 5 days. Once or twice per week seems realistic to me. I looked it up cause after having a baby my drive tanked. Once a week is the average. Married 2 years. Both early 30s. Average 10-12 times a month, mostly the week prior to ovulation and a few times after ovulation every month. As the man, my ideal frequency is once daily. Her natural frequency would be like 5x a month or something, but we compromise, and she is aware she has a responsive not spontaneous libido, so about half the time we would get started and then that puts her in the mood. Once every 2 years. He's busy with porn and video games the other days. Wait, y'all are having sex? You should really get past the I can't force myself to do it if I don't feel it part. I'm not suggesting a romantic partner always has to say yes. But it is important to be willing to please your partner sometimes even if you aren't horny in the moment. Maintenance sex is a real thing. And sometimes you end up feeling it once you get going. Edit, to be clear, this advice goes regardless of sex or gender. It may come as a surprise. But it is often male partners who need to hear this. 15 years married. Sometimes we go months without sex. Once or twice a week is my norm. But when I was that age it was probably more. But birth control and busy schedules can reduce things. Something that has helped I think my husband is the realization that just because we aren't having sex tonight, doesn't mean he never has sex again. Like, there's always another time coming on around. I think when men are horny they get a little toddlerish in their emotions about it, and feel like if it doesn't happen right now, all is lost to LSO. He might be happy with hand stuff in between. I'm 33, married, with 2 kids. Been together with my partner for 9 years now. If we have sex once per week I'm super happy. For me, optimal would be 3 times per week. There's definitely no set number for this. The right answer is whatever works for the couple. I've been with my husband for 10 years, and we have periods where we have sex every single day for like 2 weeks, but also periods where we go 2 weeks without having sex at all. I will say that I found that the longer we go, the less I want it, and then am perfectly okay going like a month. But if we have sex 2 days in a row, it increases the sex drive a lot for me. Wait, you're having sex every week? Can you teach my wife? 1. A few times a week it's normal. 2. Make time for each other.